This week's lessons are framed around planning a project. Planning is integral to the success of a project. As you may have heard the old adage, failing to plan means planning to fail, and this is completely true for project management. The planning of a project requires diligence, investment of time, and gathering sufficient information to enable you to build a detailed plan that helps avoid as many mishaps as possible. So, what is involved in the planning phase of the project lifecycle? We will focus on three key areas. First, there is the scoping of the project. In other words, determining and agreeing the activities to meet and complete the requirements of the project. The second planning element is scheduling the project. Scheduling involves placing the necessary activities into a time frame for completion. And finally, planning requires an estimation of the cost of undertaking the project. Cost considers the time and resources required to complete the project within the planned schedule. The project manager must then work within the cost and budgetary requirements of the project. Now that we have introduced some of the key issues of the planning phase, let's turn our attentions to the key questions for this week. How do you define the scope of a project? What planning needs to be done? What resources do I need? When does it need to be done by? And how much will it cost? Now that the issues have been framed, we are now in a position to take a closer look at the elements of scope, schedule, and cost.